Yes, Parker?
We need more pillows for the pillow fight.
He's so excited that you're home. It'll take him hours to go to sleep.
You get that. I'll find a way to negotiate a postponement for the pillow fight and then put him to bed.
Jack Snyder, brave man.
Not back in 20 minutes. Send me reinforcements. I'm coming, Parker. Put the pillow down with your hands up.
Hello? Hello?
Carly? Hi, it's Julia.
I'm not exactly sure what I'm agreeing to here. No one's ever done neurosurgery on my child.
The skull fracture created some internal bleeding. Okay, that bleeding increased intracranial pressure. That pressure is compressing the brain. So they need to go in there and alleviate that pressure. Now. Okay, it's his only chance.
Are you saying that my son could die?
I'm not gonna lie to you, Holden. Look, if you want to talk to Dr. Harris.
Is there anyone that you want me to call?
No. I need a pen. Okay, I guess that's it. Make sure they take care of my boy. How is he?
He's still unconscious, but his vital signs are stable. I'll be taking him into surgery as soon as the OR gives the go-ahead.
Can I see him? Can I see him before you take him away?
Only for a minute. Probably don't have too much time. Giving Aaron's father a few minutes.
Yes, doctor.
Aaron, I just want you to know that you're in good hands. You got great doctors looking out for you. Everything is going to be okay. These past few weeks, you showed us how strong you are. I'm not sure I would have known unless I saw you in that ring just what a born fighter you really are. That's going to help you out. It's going to get you through this. I love you. Just promise me that you're going to come back to us.
Like I told you before, I came here to find Lucy, to tell her about Raphael's gloves, and to ask her to come with me so that we can stop the boxing match.
You should have informed the police right away.
I was going to. As I told you, on our way to the gym, but we were stopped. We were held up by the thug sent by Dusty's partner, okay? So now that I've made my full confession, can you get me out of this jewelry, please?
No, it looks good on you, and I'm not finished with you.
You can finish on our way to the gym, but we have to leave now.
You could have saved a lot of people a lot of pain and aggravation by making one phone call, and now you've got the nerve to try and start calling the shots?
My daughter, your niece, is in danger, okay? She flew out of here straight to Dusty. All right? Now, his friends are lethal. And so is he.
I need you to understand something.
I understand everything. You knew this fight was fixed. You knew that Aaron was going to get hurt, and you just let that happen.
I didn't know Aaron was going to get hurt. Let me explain.
Explain what? Explain why you lied to me when you swore that you never would explain to those people. Explain to Aaron's family.
Would you give me a chance to explain?
You had your chance. You turned out to be just the way everyone said you are.
Oh, come on, baby. That's not true.
I know what I heard, Dusty. I know what I saw tonight.
You don't know. You gotta calm down, all right? Let's go talk.
My father was right.
Now I know you don't know what you're talking about.
All right, look, I can see you two lovebirds need some time to hash this.
You are not going anywhere. Not after what you did to Raphael and Aaron.
Stop right there. You got a problem with your boyfriend, it's between you two. Don't drag me into your problems.
Kill her, right? Her Raphael had tonight.
Now, what could I say? The kid's a champion.
Yeah, well, I guess anyone can be a champion when you have the right equipment. Were you in on that part too? Did you know about Raphael's leaded gloves?
loaded gloves? What the hell is she talking about?
How should I know? She's hysterical. I don't think she knows what she's talking
He
about.
put something in Raphael's gloves. That's why Aaron went down so hard. It must have felt like being hit by a truck.
That's why Raphael didn't throw a punch for 2 rounds?
That's why Dominic had me and my father held at gunpoint during the fight.
What?
To keep us from coming over here and stopping the match. My father knew that the gloves were weighted and he was going to stop the fight before it began, but we were held up. Dominic sent some guy named Sal over to Metro.
And what about the guy I sent over, the bouncer?
Sal knocked him out.
Who's this guy, Sal? I don't know anybody by the name of Sal.
He put me on the phone with Raphael so that he would know I was in trouble. Raphael was blackmailed into going through with the fight.
Is this true?
Of course it's not true. She's imagining things. She's looking for attention.
Are you out of your mind? Huh? Playing with people's lives like that, are you? Where the gloves? Dominic, where are the gloves? I'm gonna give you a taste of what I ain't gonna give you a taste of what Aaron Snyder felt. Somebody get you off. You're gonna regret this, you hear me? You're gonna regret it.
But you threatened me in front of police officers?
You're lucky they came, baby.
He's crazy.
You are lucky they
I'm standing
came.
in mind of my business and he attacks me. Throws me into the locker.
You wanna press charges? I dare you. Go ahead.
No, I don't want to press charges. I just want to get out of here and go home.
You're gonna see payback.
All right, everybody just knock it off, and we can take it down to the station, sort it all out there. Right, Donovan? Good. Okay, so you want to tell me what's going on here? Who are you, anyway? Who are you?
Dominic Ramsey, I'm Mr. Ortega's manager.
He's one of the crooks responsible for this. Know what I mean, Dusty? Right?
Where is this Raphael Ortega?
He's at the hospital checking on Aaron.
Aaron's in the hospital?
Yeah. When he left there, he was still unconscious.
Dusty should have torn you apart when he had the chance.
Craig, wouldn't you take her home?
Yeah.
No, I have to call the hospital. I have to see out here.
All right. Margot, can I borrow your phone? Dominic Ramsey's boy broke mine when he was holding a gun to your niece's head. Know what I mean, Dusty?
So, where are Ortega's gloves?
They're in his locker. Where else?
You want to open it up? Please?
Hey, kid. Why don't we get out of here? Go get a beer, whatever. This is the last place you need to be.
You see what's going on with Aaron?
All right, listen, suit yourself, but just so you know, I took care of the gloves.
Look,
You got nothing to worry about.
You think I give a damn about those gloves? Aaron could die tonight because of me.
You can do this, Aaron. You can get through anything. You've got the biggest heart of anyone I've ever met. And that's why I'll always be in your corner, and I'll be right here with you when you wake up.
It's time to get Aaron to the OR.
What are his chances?
Anything can happen.
Just tell me the truth.
At this point, I have to say 50-50. I wish there was more that I could say.
Well, it's not what you say, it's what you do, and everyone says that you're the best. So now's your chance to prove it. Save my son.
Hey, Johnny. I rushed over as soon as I got the news. I said, you're right. Ben is the best. He's thorough. He's steady.
How long do you think this will take?
It's kind of hard to tell. I'm going to scrub in. I'll keep you posted.
Wait, I forgot. Aaron, can you hear me? Your father said that you did all of this because you love me. But guess what? I love you too, Aaron. And I just want you to know that I'll be right here with you when you wake up.
Okay, Allison. Allison, we really need to get going here. Let's go.
I haven't been the best father to Aaron. Missed a lot of years with him. And I haven't always understood the choices that he's made. But none of that matters right now. With or without me, he's grown up to be a good kid. And I'm very proud of him. And he's got a lot of family, friends who love him, who depend on him, especially his little sisters and brother, who need him very much. I don't think that they could live without him. I couldn't live without him. So if you could just give us one more chance to show him how much we care about him and love him. Please. Please let him live.
Carly, are you still there?
Yeah. Yeah, of course I am. Hi, Julia. How are you?
I just got your note about Jack being discharged.
That's right. Jack is... He's here. Everything's fine.
Well, is he busy?
Yes, actually, he's upstairs putting Parker to sleep. That's my door. Listen, Julia, I have to go. But you can call in the morning, all right? Good night. Hi, Lily.
Hi. I hope you don't mind me coming by unannounced.
No, it's fine. What's up?
I'm just wondering how Jack was doing.
Well, he's upstairs. You can ask him yourself when he comes down.
Oh, okay. I'm leaving.
No, Lily, it's okay.
Has Jack remembered anything else?
No, not exactly. But we did have this moment. I don't really know how to describe it. It was a connection. Like an old connection. I saw it in his eyes, and it gave me the first hope I've had in a long time.
That's great. Well, sounds like things are great.
Mostly. They
Mostly.
are.
Oh, what?
Julia called. Right after our little moment, the phone rang, and it was her. Uncanny timing.
Did Jack talk to her?
No, thank goodness. He was upstairs with Parker.
What'd you say to her?
Well, I wanted to tell her to buzz off. I mean, this is Jack's first real night home. I would like to have an evening uninterrupted with my husband.
Yes, but you can't say that because you told her she could have complete access to Jack when he got out of the hospital.
Yes. Ask me if I'm regretting that now. But the bright side is that he is here with me and the children, and she is stuck at the hospital pulling the graveyard shift, so I have him to myself tonight.
I will go then. I'll leave. You can work on your connections.
Oh, wait, Lily. Yeah. How's Holden? Any change?
He told me not to wait up for him. That he would be late, and he's sleeping in the guest room. So you have a husband that can't remember, and mine won't forget.
Parker's almost asleep.
Hi.
Rose, what are you doing here? Wait. You can't be Rose. Rose is... Oh my God, Rose is dead.
Yeah, you're right, Jack. Rose is gone. This is her twin sister. This is Lily.
Wow, Rose had a twin. Did I know? How long have you lived here?
My whole life. You actually knew me before you knew Rose.
You're married to Holden. Yeah, that's right. I recognize you from the photo album. Which means you were the one in my hospital room.
Yeah. Right.
I don't get it. Why were you pretending to be Rose?
When you called her Rose, Jack, you were starting to remember things, and I didn't want that to stop. I wanted it to spark other memories. We weren't trying to trick you. I hope you're not upset.
No, not at
all. If anything, I'm sad. Rose is dead.
I know how you feel. I would give anything to have just one more day with her, one more conversation.
You seem to remember a lot of things when you thought you were talking to Rose.
Yeah, I know. It's like she switched on a light in one of the rooms in my head because I started remembering all that stuff about you and Rose and Emily at the spa and how desperate I was to find you. And now I'm remembering even more.
Welcome back, Dr. Harris. Dr. Harris, we're ready whenever you are. Are you all right?
I'm a little warm.
Yeah.
Hi. I was working in the ER. I heard what happened.
How did you know that I'd be in here?
Just first place I'd go if I was in your shoes. Listen, I would ask you how you are, but I think I probably know the answer to that question. So if, is there anything I can do for you or anyone I can call?
There is someone who makes the bad times not so bad, but I really don't think I can call him.
Jack.
Yeah. He somehow had a way of making things better by just being around when there was a crisis.
He's a great man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's good to know he hasn't changed. Only he doesn't know who in the world I am anymore.
Well, would it be okay if I stuck around for a little while? Maybe just if I said a prayer and...
Please. I've been sitting here making all kinds of bargains with God, promising all sorts of things if he lets my boy live. It's crazy, huh?
No. It's not crazy at all. I've made a few bargains myself.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Has he ever kept his end of the deal?
Sometimes.
He's probably not even listening to me tonight.
Why wouldn't he?
Because I failed my son. I should have tried harder to keep him from getting into that ring.
Kids. What are you gonna do? Lock them in a closet, not let them have a mind of their own? I mean, this is not your fault, Holden.
Sure feels like it.
I know what you mean.
You do?
Yeah. My little boy, JJ, when he was 2 years old, we were playing outside in the yard one day, and I was doing some gardening. He was digging for worms, not 10 feet from me. Next thing I know, he's running into the neighbor's driveway, and the car's backing up, and it happened just like that. No warning, no sound. Everything stopped. 1 second you're watching this tiny little perpetual motion machine running around so happy and full of life, and the next thing you know, he's lying on the ground unconscious and there's blood on the ground, and I blamed myself. I figured if I'd been a better mother, if I'd been paying more attention, if I hadn't, grown the garden and bought the house. I guess, you just feel like all they need is your attention, and I couldn't even give them that. I couldn't do it right. So I sat in the hospital chapel all night, and I prayed. For him, for me, for everyone in the hospital. And then, I don't know, around sunrise or so, I guess, I started to realize that it doesn't do any good to sit around worrying about the whys and the hows of an accident. What JJ needed from me, I decided, was he needed me to be the best mom I could be. So that's what I did. That's what I tried to do.
How'd you do that?
I forgave myself because What JJ needed was a mom who could smile and hold his hand and reassure him when he's scared. A mom who understands that nobody's perfect. You know, people make mistakes. What you need to do, Holden, is forgive yourself. Because when Aaron comes through this surgery and he's working his way through recovery onto the other side, he's going to need you to be the best dad that you can possibly be. And you're going to have to forgive yourself to do that.
I just pray that I get the chance.
What about the weights? Couldn't you feel them?
You know, Lucy, they feel like regular gloves to me.
Like I said, I have nothing to hide.
He's lying. Ask my father. He saw the gloves before the match. He picked them up, and the second he did, he could tell that they were loaded.
Little lady's confused. She wasn't here, was she? And how does she know what her daddy saw? And what does he know about boxing anyway?
Then ask somebody who does know about boxing. Ask Raphael. He wore those gloves into the ring because this man threatened to have me killed if he didn't. Just ask Raphael. He'll tell you exactly what happened. Did you get through to the hospital? What'd they say?
Yes. Well, let's go see for ourselves, huh? Okay.
It's bad, isn't it?
They're taking him into surgery.
Surgery? It's that bad?
He's gonna be okay, though, right?
Well, they're hoping for the best.
What are you talking about? They don't know if he's gonna make it?
I'm sorry, sweetie.
Why don't you get those to the lab? Top priority.
I'm on it.
So, Mr. Ramsey, if, as you say, you have nothing to hide, then I'm sure you won't mind coming to the hospital with me so we can check this all out.
The hospital?
Mm-hmm. That is where you said that we could find Mr. Ortega, is that correct?
I heard, yeah.
So, you have a problem with that?
No, not at all.
Good.
Lucy.
I'll be over in a couple minutes.
All right. Well, I'll wait for you at the hospital. Page me if you need anything.
How could you? How could you do that to Aaron? To us.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Thank you.
No problem. Anytime, okay?
You were the one man that I trusted to always tell me the truth.
None of that's changed.
Everything has changed.
An accusation has been made that the gloves you wore in tonight's match were illegally weighted.
What did you say?
Honey, I know how worried you must be.
He has to be okay. He's got to be. There's so much that I have to tell him.
Like what?
Aaron loves me.
Yeah, he sure does.
No,
You couldn't ask for a better friend.
No, Emily, he loves me. And that's why he got involved with this stupid boxing thing in the first place, to impress me. And I had no idea until Holden told me. I had no idea about a lot of things, like my own feelings, because I love him too. Only when I finally got to tell him, he couldn't even hear the words.
Oh, he will. Honey, we have to believe that.
It's a miracle that we're even friends after everything that I've done to him, and now I don't even know what I'd do if I lose him.
Suction. More suction. Didn't expect to see this much blood.
Everything all right, Doctor?
Things fine. Just fine. Clamp. All right, please.
Emily called me. Tell me about Aaron. I got here as soon as I could.
Listen, since you're not alone anymore, I have to get back.
Thank you for everything.
Hey, no problem. Anytime, okay?
So what's going on with Aaron? What are the doctors saying?
They just took him to surgery.
Why didn't you call and tell me?
I don't know. Didn't occur to me.
My father tried to tell me, but I wouldn't listen. Instead, I defended you. Dusty's not like you, Daddy. You never lie to me. I must have sounded like such an idiot.
Come on. Don't say that.
You were the one man that I trusted to always tell me the truth.
None of that's changed.
Everything has changed.
Not the important things.
You promised me that nothing about this fight was illegal. You swore to me that nobody would get hurt. You lied. About everything, and now Aaron could die. You made a stupid deal with a creep, and now Aaron's paying the price for it.
It wasn't supposed to be this way.
No, it wasn't. It was supposed to be a fair fight that Aaron would lose because he was fighting somebody who had more experience. What you neglected to tell me was that you knew exactly when he was going to lose.
I didn't know. I didn't know the whole time.
I just heard you talking to Dominic.
I didn't know until last night he was going down in the 3rd round.
I shouldn't have gone along with it, but the fight, it was so close. It was right in front of me.
Oh, so you found out last night, you thought you'd just keep it to yourself?
Fine, I should have told you, all right? Dominic was threatening me, so you know. That's why I didn't want you in the gym. That's why I got you a bodyguard. To keep you out of this, to keep you safe. Don't you get it?
Did Aaron know?
Yeah. Yes. I told him, I'd hook him up. I told him I'd introduce him to a few legit promoters before we left town. Listen, look at me. I never knew those gloves were loaded. If I had known that, I would never let Aaron near the ring. You know that.
I want to believe you. I want to believe that's true.
It is. It is, baby. I wouldn't put Aaron in harm's way, not for any amount of money. You know that. Come on.
You made sure you were paid, didn't you?
Well, yeah, of course. I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of not listening to the voice inside my head that told me that Dominic was gonna pull something dirty.
Then why didn't you get out of it?
Because I wanted to get the hell out of this town. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted this fight to be over with so I could leave. With you.
It didn't occur to you to notify me that my stepson was going into surgery? It didn't occur to you that maybe I'd want to be here for you? And that I love that boy as if he were my own son?
Lou, you should know better than anyone how difficult it is to think straight when something like this happens.
Is that what this is about?
What are you talking about?
Are you punishing me?
Lily, ever since Aaron went down, there hasn't been time. I've been standing by his side, waiting for him to open his eyes. And then the doctors told me that he needed surgery, that he might not make it. I didn't know what to do, so I came here.
Hold on, I'm sorry if I had known how difficult. Please, don't go, please. You need to turn to somebody. You need to turn to me.
I really thought that he was gonna win. I mean, he had it, and then he just went down out of nowhere like a bag of cement.
Honey, it was an accident. No one's to blame for what happened in that ring, least of all you.
Yeah, but I really thought that he had it. I told him that he could do it, and now look what's happened.
Listen to me. If you're about to do what I think you're about to do, you forget it.
Give me one reason why not.
You ever want to box again? Huh? You want a career in the ring? You want to bring your family here, give them a better life? What's done is done. Throwing your life away ain't gonna change a thing.
Okay, that's Lily, right? The one who just left?
Yeah. So, and that's
thank you.
her husband, your cousin, Holden. And these are the kids. It's Luciano. They call him Luke. And that's Faith. And the baby is Natalie. So they love their Uncle Jack.
They're cute. They're very cute. Wow, look at that. Very nice ride.
I'm glad you like it. It's yours.
You kidding me? This?
It's out in the garage.
How the hell did the father of two wind up the proud owner of a cherry red Corvette?
I bought it for you.
You did? We're secretly millionaires or something?
No, nothing that exciting. I paid for it with my first paycheck from the last line of clothing I designed.
Wow. I hope I was grateful.
You're very grateful.
Well, how's your ride?
You'll have to find out for yourself. Maybe tomorrow we could get a sitter. We could put the top down, bundle up, and take a first spin, if you want.
Oh, I'd love that. Are you kidding me? Oh, sounds like somebody wants their daddy. Sit tight. I'll take care of it.
Thanks.
Finally have become everything you ever wanted me to be, and you can't stomach it. They all turned on me, right? Any idea what it feels like to be completely alone?
He can go straight to hell.
You're a monster.
You won't get away with this.
Oh my God.
This week on Guiding Light, CBS Daytime.
What? I thought you were working tonight.
I am. I'm just on a break. I need to talk to Jack. Is there a problem?
Yes, actually there is. When I said that you could see Jack during these 30 days, don't you think it's a little bit late to be just dropping by?
I just have something I need to talk to him about.
I tell you what, why don't you drop by tomorrow and then you can see
I don't
him.
think you understand.
Trust me, I do. Good night, Julia.
Carly, I need to talk to Jack now.
Aaron and I, we haven't always seen eye to eye, especially about this boxing thing, but I came down so hard on him, I just wish I could take it all back.
Aaron knows how much you love him. How much we all love him. And need him. He's gonna need us. Though, after surgery and when he's well enough to come home.
I really can't think that far into the future.
Well, then don't. Don't think. Just let me hold you. Oh, come on. Please don't shut me out. Not when we need each other more than ever.
All right? You seem wound tight on the drum to me.
I'm fine.
I'm concerned about you, Ben.
What do you want, an affidavit? It was a difficult procedure. I just need to chill out, all right, John?
Dr. Harris, I thought you should see this.
Is that the current EEG reading?
What have I done?
The minute Aaron gets out of surgery, I'm never leaving his side.
Do you guys, doctor said anything yet about Aaron? Or?
No, not yet. He's still in surgery.
Yes, no, I never meant for any of this to happen.
sorry.
Rafael Ortega,
Yeah.
an accusation has been made that the gloves you wore in tonight's match were illegally weighted.
What did you say?
Is that true? Is it true that there were weights in your gloves, Mr. Ortega?
Yeah, it's true. Hey, listen to me. From the beginning, this stupid fight only meant one thing to me, getting out of here with you so we could have a fresh start. I love you, Lucy.
I don't know what that means anymore.
Well, I know what it means to me. You know, before you showed up, all I ever cared about was myself, and now all I seem to care about is making you happy, I guess.
So this was all for me.
No, it was for us. It was for us. You mean the world to me. You know that. I don't want to keep you around this dive, club, and hotel. You deserve so much more. Don't you know that?
All I needed was you. Or the man I thought you were. You lied to me just like everybody else.
No, I'm not like everyone else.
Yeah, you're right. You're worse. Because I loved you. And I trusted you. I thought you were different from my father.
I am. Come on, I am different from your father. You know that. I am. I never meant for Aaron to get hurt. Come on, at least tell me you believe that much. Baby, tell me you at least believe that much.
How do you expect me to believe anything you say?
Because I love you. I love you. You know that. We can get through this. You know, we'll get past it. Lucy. Give me a chance.
On the next, As the World Turns.
If Aaron doesn't pull through this, and I mean absolutely fine, I will personally make you pay.
You told me that I wasn't there for you so many times, but I'm here. I'm here for you now. I'm showing up.
Do you love me?
Okay, fine. I love you.